I never expected to buy a Kodak camera in 2025, but here it is. This is the KODAK CHARMERA. It is a tiny, cheap, retro-looking plastic toy camera, and it takes low-resolution images. Kodak emphasizes on fun, but how fun is this little toy camera? That's what we want to find out in this video. Let's do this! As usual, before we start, here's some important disclaimers. I have no connection or affiliation with Kodak. I bought this camera with my own money, and the reason I got it was because I was genuinely curious about this toy plastic camera. This is obviously not a review of this camera. I'm not going to waste my time reviewing a toy camera, but I'm curious about it. I do want to shoot with it on the streets, have fun with this KODAK CHARMERA, and share my experience and thoughts using this camera. And I will bring you guys along with me along the streets of Kuala Lumpur. Let's shoot some street photography together. I really love the design of this KODAK CHARMERA. Its retro classic design, it evokes nostalgia. It is like the old single-use camera. It's shaped like a tiny rectangular box, and the splash of Kodak logo and some colors, it really brings back the old memories. And the camera itself, it is so tiny. This is perhaps the smallest camera that I've ever used in my life, and also the lightest. It weighs only 30 grams. I only need to use 2 fingers to handle this camera. Being a cheap plastic toy camera, I'm actually surprised that this KODAK CHARMERA, it comes with some really cool and useful features. It has an optical viewfinder, and surprise, surprise, it's actually usable. Then there's the tiny LCD screen. We don't really know the resolution or the refresh rate or any specifications of the screen, but it's good enough for simple, quick composition and definitely bright enough to use in these sunny conditions. The camera doesn't have many buttons and controls. It has the typical on-off button, it has the shutter button for you to click to take a photograph, it has the navigation buttons for you to quickly cycle through different color filters or effects of the photographs if you want to apply them, and of course the playback button. And that's basically it. There are no advanced features. You can't control any settings or adjustments on the camera parameters like ISO, shutter speed, or aperture. Everything is pretty much fixed or automated. All you have to do is just turn on the camera and grab your shots. The CHARMERA takes micro SD cards, up to 128 gigabytes of storage. That's plenty of storage for all the photographs and videos that you want to take. And the camera has non-removable battery. You can charge it up by the USB-C. The same connection port can also be used to connect the CHARMERA to a computer to transfer images. Kodak claims that they use a 1/4 of an inch CMOS image sensor with 1.6 megapixels resolution in the CHARMERA. They also claim that the camera features the lens with an equivalent focal length of 35 millimeters, and the aperture value is f2.4. As I've mentioned previously, there's no way to change or adjust the camera settings. I think the aperture is fixed at f2.4. ISO, I'm not even sure it's variable or fixed, and the shutter speed, I guess that's determined by the camera. When it comes to image quality of this Kodak CHARMERA, well, looking at the images coming out from the camera, it is a low resolution camera with 1.6 megapixels. What do you expect? Well, you get lo-fi quality, very poor resolution, no fine details, very poor contrast, and there is a charm in these low resolution, lo-fi quality images. I guess that's some of the trend that's going for, but it is what it is. And I'm not here to complain about technical perfection or poor technical quality. I'm looking at the toy camera and expecting the results from a toy camera. This video footage was recorded on the Kodak CHARMERA. It is straight out of camera with no editing. While looking at the quality of this footage, I thought it would be a good time for me to tell everyone that I have a photography workshop I'm conducting here in Kuala Lumpur, happening next year in 2026. I'll be conducting this workshop alongside my friends Mati Solanto and Peter Forsgard. Well, you saw how much fun I'm having shooting on the streets of Kuala Lumpur. Now here's your chance to join us here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, to do some street photography together with us. I'm going to bring you guys along to my favorite spots. We're going to have so much fun hanging out and get some great shots. All the details on this workshop in Kuala Lumpur next year, I have it in the link to the website, official site, pinned in the comments below. So check it out and please register before the deadline. Overall, the shooting experience of this Kodak CHARMERA has been really positive. I love that it is so tiny, so cute. It's just so easy to carry around everywhere. It's actually very easy to use. You can forget about all the complications or stressing out about getting the best settings. The camera is fully automatic. Just turn it on, point at something, grab the shot. You don't have to think too much. And that's the idea of the camera. It is a toy camera. You have to treat it like a toy. And of course, all of us photographers especially, oftentimes we obsess about technical perfection. We want the sharpest lens, we want the best dynamic range, we want the cleanest high ISO, low light shooting, we want the most resolution. Well, this is the antidote to all of that. It is like a detox from technical obsession. It's like a detox from gear acquisition syndrome. And this camera is it's like a nice break from all of the world of crazy resolution, fast burst rate, and like chasing the latest and greatest. I guess using something so cheap, so basic, so simple. It is actually really, really fun. Some will even go as far as saying, hey, blur is art. You don't need a perfectly sharp images to tell a compelling story. So looking at this plastic toy camera, it doesn't give you super sharp images. I think this is a perfect camera to explore the creative side of things. Just forget about the technical obsession and just, perhaps for once, enjoy photography. That's all to share about this KODAK CHARMERA cheap plastic toy camera. If you've enjoyed looking at my photographs, if you found my sharing beneficial, please consider buying me a cup of coffee, or you can contribute directly to my PayPal, or you can join as a member on this channel. Any support goes a long way, it will definitely help me to continue making more content. And don't forget to go out and take more photographs. Bye-bye!
Hati-hati. Jangan jatuh. Oke.